When you calculate your crypto gains, there's many winners and losers, but you have some that stand out from that pack. For example, you may have airdrops that you receive that you're trying to dump them by the end of the year, by December 31st, in order to claim an offsetting loss on those. And I want to underscore, the IRS has come out and made it very clear that you genuinely have to sell them. You have to dump them, even if they're for 0.000001 cent. You got to unload that thing in order to claim a loss. But you also have losses where you invested in some asset and it just went to zero, but you can't do anything with that. Again, you have to dump that coin. They're not allowing you simply to write it off and still retain ownership. You actually have to dump it. Another type of loss would be a scam, where you put money into an investment and then they took your money, you had a loss. Now, you may not be able to document that because there's so much that's anonymous on cryptocurrency. We could probably look at the blockchain and see where you acquired it for a certain amount of money or asset, and at some later point in time it disappeared, it was taken by someone else. We can represent a loss. In those cases, what you can do to claim a loss would be to report on your Form 8949 when you bought it and show it as being sold for $0 on December 31st. Now, if you get audited and you have no records of that loss, you may have some difficulty justifying it, although the blockchain may be your friend in that situation. Another type of loss would be a rug pull, where you invested in someone and you in a project, and you generally thought it would take off, and then the people that were running the project had quit. They decided not to do it, and they kept your money. Again, the treatment here is basically the asset's worthless. Even though you have a coin token, that's your investment, it is now worthless. You need to try to sell that, dump it, even for fractional amounts. There are services out there, you might have to search for them, that are in the business of buying up worthless assets. And they buy them up dirt cheap because they think they might pay off in the future. But the thing is, you need to dump them, and those are the places you dump them.